A special guest had been frequenting the midnight diner lately. He always ordered 2 portions of potato salad. Outwardly, he was a legendary film star, but secretly, he was a son too ashamed to acknowledge his own mother. As a top box office draw, it didn't take long for someone to recognize him. Oki. He tried to deny it, but the fan immediately presented proof. After his identity was confirmed, a man named Tanaka, on the spot, asked to become his disciple. Looking at Tanaka, Oki seemed to see his younger self, and ultimately couldn't bring himself to refuse. When they returned to the diner again, Tanaka was a transformed man. Tomorrow was the start of filming for his first major role. To celebrate, the spread of food that night was especially lavish. Just then, Oki's phone rang. News came from his hometown. His mother had suffered a stroke, but he didn't want to go back. His mind completely occupied with the next day's shoot. Hearing this, Oki was furious. It was the first time he had ever yelled at Tanaka. As it turned out, years ago, Oki had wanted to attend his sister's wedding, but because his successful status felt alien to his humble family, his mother had ultimately shut him out. Frustrated and hurt, Oki left his hometown. For 20 years after that, he never returned home. His fame had driven a wedge into his family, and he didn't want his disciple to walk the same lonely path. He gave Tanaka money for the trip home, and taught him one final, crucial lesson. Not long after, Oki received a call from his family. After that, he disappeared from the diner. For a very long time, he finally reappeared. On the day Tanaka finished his filming, Oki's hair was damp from the rain, his eyes filled with exhaustion and regret. It turned out the previous call had been from his sister. He learned his mother had developed dementia, and immediately rushed back to see her. When he arrived home, his mother no longer recognized him at all. Yet during their conversation, she mentioned how much she missed her son who was away. Later, with his sister's help, his mother made him a portion of potato salad. She had forgotten her son's face, but she still remembered his favorite taste. In that moment, all the estrangement, prejudice, and resentment felt utterly insignificant in the face of a mother's instinctive love.